welcome to my channel. My name is Erin. I'm the owner and creator of Pinky's Palette, and we've got a lot to do today. We're leaving tomorrow to go camping for 4 days. I've got a lot of unfinished projects that I want to get done before we leave tomorrow, and so I had to make me a list so I would not forget it. I've got a lot of unfinished tote bags that I need to finish. I need to cut liners for them. I need to cut straps that I'd like to get done. I got some items that I need to purchase off of Amazon so that they will be here when we get back from camping, so I can finish those up, because when we get back from camping, I've only got about a week and a half before our market, my next market, and that's Jet. Say hi, Jet, my little kitty. But yeah, so I want to get all of these projects done before we leave. So let's get started. That I do not have enough of my cream fabric to do all the cutting that I needed to do today, and that's what I'm cutting the most of. I have 3 essentials bags I need to cut cream fabric for, and 5 pencil eyeglass cases that I need to cut my liners for, and I don't have enough. And my husband's working, and I'm babysitting the grand doggies today, so I can't just leave and go get the fabric. It's really irritating me because I've already been to Hobby Lobby twice this week to get fabric. The first time I went, I got some liner fabric, and I forgot to bring my scrap of cream fabric with me that I needed, so I was not able to get that. And so I went 2 days later, and I got the correct cream fabric. But I only bought 2 yards because in my brain, I thought 2 yards was going to be enough, not realizing that because I've already made 3 other tote bags, I guess, with my cream fabric. And I tell you what, math is going to be the death of me in this sewing journey, because I am so bad at math, and I use ChatGPT for it. And I know that ChatGPT gets a bad rap. AI gets a bad rap, but I tell you what, I need it when it comes to the math, because when I go to cut, I usually have so much wasted fabric, because when I go to cut fabric, I've got blinders on, and I'm like, okay, I'm making a mini tote, and this is what I need for my mini tote. And now I've got a essentials bag, and so this is how much I need for the essentials bag. And so I've got like a lot of wasted fabric. But with ChatGPT, if I can get my thoughts organized, I say, okay, so this is the size of my fabric, and in the grand scheme, I'm going to make, 2 mini totes, 2 essentials bags, a pencil eyeglass case, or whatever it is I'm making. It's non-directional. Tell me how to cut it. And it gives me detailed instructions, because it might say, you got it's grand doggies. So I might do the front and back of the mini tote, but then the top of that, it's going to be like the straps of the tote, or it could be the pencil eyeglass case. And before ChatGPT was telling me that, I would cut my mini tote, then I'd cut my straps, then I'd cut my pocket, and then so there was just so much wasted fabric. Excuse me. So anyways, but I'm not going to let that stop me, because I can go to Hobby Lobby later once my husband gets home and he can babysit the doggies. But right now I just need to get sewing, because I've got bags that are ready to go. And I just need to add the straps and do the outside. So that's what we're going to do now. So the life of a sewist. Sewer? I don't know. What do you call it? Am I a sewer, or am I a sewist? What are you? is a creative reuse, recycle, art supply center. You absolutely need to go shop it. Do not sit on that place because I get some of my favorite fabric from that store. And it's unique, it's one of a kind. Well, I guess it's one of a kind now. It probably wasn't when it was bought, but it's can have some vintage old material that you can't find anymore, which is the one bad thing is you can't find it anymore. But look at some of this fabric that I've got. So sorry, try not to roll over on my little puppy. So look at that fabric. Look, I mean, can you just see? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So that is one of the fabrics that I got. And I've got, I think I've got an essentials bag that I was able to make out of this. And I've got 2 tote bags that I was able to make out of this fabric. So I just love it. It's beautiful. And then I got this amazing bee fabric. Look at that. Can you see those bees? Look how cute they are. And this, I got quite a lot of this. I got a couple of tote bags. I got some essentials bags that I was able to make out of it. I've got some eyeglass pencil cases. So that is the bee fabric, which I absolutely love. And now, the very last one. I'm so in love with this fabric, and I have Googled it to try to find to see if there's any more. I need to do a reverse image search because I cannot find it, and I love it. And I've got 2 tote bags, and I've got a puff bag that I've been able to make out of it. And I think I'm going to have to keep one of the mini tote bags for myself in case I ever have a baby granddaughter. But I don't think you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? It is so amazing. Okay, here it goes. Ah! Is that not the most precious fabric that you've ever seen? And it's like handsome prints, living happily ever after. Look at that. Is that not the sweetest thing? And I've got it just with a cute pink inside, little pocket. But you guys, this is my favorite fabric. And once it's gone, it's gone. I can't find it anymore. So that's the only bad thing. But I'm so in love with this fabric. And again, I'm gonna have to keep one of them. I had enough to make 2 mini totes and a puff bag. I don't have the puff bag done yet. I've got it cut, but I don't have it done yet. So that'll be next. But I'm gonna have to keep one of the tote bags for myself because this is just too precious. Precious, 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 precious. Why does that not sound right? Precious, precious. Too cute for words. That's all I can say is, oh my gosh. So the moral of the story is if you've got a creative reuse, recycle center for art supplies near you, go shopping because you're going to find some amazing things. Sometimes you can find a couple of yards. Sometimes it's, half a yard. And so you just got to, make what you can make out of it. But so the blue, and I got to think of names for this. This one I think I'm going to call, my green bees, because I also have like some yellow bees fabric that I got at Hobby Lobby, I think. So I have to differentiate that. So I've got my green bees. I've got my blue. I don't know. What would you call this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of, what's that decoration? I don't know. But got that. And then once again, I'm just so in love with this fabric. I cannot stand it. I can't stand it. It's just awesome. Awesome, awesome. So it's, what time is it? It's about 11:45, so I've gotten quite a lot done. I finished the 4 bags that I needed to finish. I've cut out what I could cut out, minus my cream fabric. Yes, sir? Sorry, I got my little baby here, my little doggy, my grand doggy here. So now I need to work on my essentials bags. So I will check in with you later. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a wraps on this video. I need to get some laundry done and packing for our camping trip tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I got a lot done today. I got my bags done. I got most of my stuff cut except for the cream fabric. So I will head to Hobby Lobby and buy some more of that fabric before their sale ends. I got my bags done. I got my 2 more bags ready to go. I just need to cut straps for those and iron the straps. And I've got 2 essentials bags ready to go. I've got 3 more that I need to do, but I need the cream fabric for that. But made a good dent in the day. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please hit subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.